Far in the north, where endless snow meets the horizon, where glaciers shine like diamonds, lies a land that once belonged to Russia. Today it is America's final frontier, Alaska. But why did Russia sell such a land of wonder? Was it foolishness or destiny? The story begins in 1725. Russian Tsar Peter the Great sent Danish explorer Vitus Bering to sail across the unknown waters beyond Siberia. What he found was a land rich with fur, fish, and untouched wilderness, Alaska. Soon after, Russia's ambitions grew. By the late 1700s, the Russian-American company gained monopoly rights, establishing colonies and expanding trade. Sitka became the capital after defeating the Tlingit tribe in 1804. Russia had claimed America's frozen edge. But ruling Alaska was not easy. Thousands of kilometers away from St. Petersburg, Russian settlers lived in constant hardship. Harsh winters swallowed entire villages in snow. Supplies were slow to arrive, sometimes months late. Native resistance was fierce, and American traders from the south posed economic competition. Sitka may have been the capital, but life there was more a fight for survival than prosperity. Then came disaster. Between 1853 and 1856, the Crimean War shattered Russia's strength. Britain, France, and the Ottoman Empire crushed Russian forces. The empire bled money. Over 160 million pounds sterling lost. Russia realized it could not afford faraway colonies anymore. Alaska, already unprofitable, seemed like dead weight. Even worse, Alaska was dangerously close to British-controlled Canada. If another war erupted, Britain could seize Alaska in days. Russia's leaders understood the risk better to sell the land to a friendly neighbor and earn money than lose it for nothing. The question was simple. Who would buy Alaska? The answer came from the United States. In the 1860s, the U.S. was rapidly expanding westward, driven by manifest destiny. They dreamed of reaching across the Pacific. For them, Alaska was the perfect gateway. Negotiations began. On March 30th, 1867, U.S. Secretary of State William Seward signed a treaty with Russia. The price, $7.2 million, less than 2 cents per acre. Overnight, America gained 1.5 million square kilometers of land, but the American public did not cheer. Newspapers mocked the purchase, calling it Seward's Folly and Seward's icebox. Critics claimed America had wasted millions on a frozen wasteland full of useless mountains, snow, and nothing more. To many, Alaska was the land of ice and nothing else. Everything changed in 1896. Prospectors discovered gold in the Klondike region. Almost overnight, thousands of adventurers rushed into Alaska, braving icy rivers, dangerous mountain passes, and freezing winters in search of fortune. Suddenly, the so-called icebox turned into a land of dreams where gold glittered beneath the snow. As decades passed, Alaska revealed even greater treasures: copper, oil, natural gas. In 1968, the discovery of Prudhoe Bay's massive oil field changed everything. But before that, Alaska had already proven its importance in war. During World War II, it served as a crucial defense line against Japan. Later, in the Cold War, radar stations and air bases in Alaska guarded America from Soviet missiles. Ironically, the very land Russia had sold now became America's shield against Russia itself. In 1959, Alaska officially became America's 49th state. Its economy blossomed, built on oil, fishing, and tourism. The Alaska Permanent Fund ensured that every citizen received dividends from oil revenues. Unlike most states, Alaska has no state income tax or sales tax. But beyond economics, Alaska became a symbol of natural wonder. Glaciers, forests, wildlife, and the northern lights drew millions of visitors from across the world. The land once mocked as useless was now priceless. For Russia, Alaska was once a burden. For America, it became a jewel. A desperate sale turned into one of the greatest real estate deals in world history. The Alaska purchase is more than just a story of land. It is a lesson about vision, timing, and irony. History is full of strange bargains, and sometimes what looks like folly today becomes genius tomorrow. This was the story of why Russia sold Alaska to the United States.